Kurt Cobain. How do you feel about it? I mean, because he was so close to you.
I spoke with William Burroughs about it because he knew Kurt as well, and you know, for William Burroughs to say that's senseless, and unnecessary, I have to agree. I mean, he was a very, very talented, very direct to the source, very troubled man, and you know, I wish he was still here, but he's not.
Does it make you at all when that happens, whether it's someone who fronts a rock band or whatever they do, to say, man, if I see that coming, I'm gonna learn from the loss of someone I love by.
In yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of suicide, personally. Do you think you are?
Oh, absolutely not.
Was there a time in your life when you thought you were?
No.
Yeah.
No, not once.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never, but I don't know how it would be if I was desperate. I mean, I've never been dependent on something, or never been, you know, I've had, compared to almost everybody, a generous life.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't know that I've had pain that other people have had, and I don't know how I would deal with those
I like
kinds
the
of
way you
things.
said that. That's a beautiful phrasing.
You know?
I should write that down. Maybe I can put it into a song. Thank you. And this is how it happens.
That's how it happens with music. Are you always creating?
Oh, that would be exhausting. I have pretty limitless energy. I'm always creating, even if it's a mess, you know, on the table. I mean, I think all of
It's
us
like
are.
scraps of paper for a writer. They're somewhere.
Yeah. I'm always thinking.
There's a note or a song or a
There's something going on. Yeah. Not always. No, you have to clock out every now and then. But I'm in the middle of writing songs right now, so I try to leave myself pretty wide open because you never know, you know, when a phrase is going to catch your ear and make sense in a way that it hasn't before.
Is it a winnowing process in a sense? I mean, a winnowing process. Is it always sort of being shaped and shaped and shaped? So when we first put it together, by the time you're in the studio, in a recording studio, it's become something different.
Often,
like a writer would edit a chapter 32 times.
Right.
You know, shaping, refine. An editor, a filmmaker, is constantly going back to the movie, and they're never satisfied.
Right.
You know, if they see, and most filmmakers I know will come here, and many of them will look away.
Yeah.
Because they'll see an imperfection.
Yeah.
They'll see something that
they
want. I wish I had one more time.
You're always your harshest critic.
Yeah, exactly.
Most songs are like that. You edit, you work on it, and it's laborious and difficult, like chunks of flesh pulling out of you.
Yeah.
The phrase that I use over and over again. Where photography for me is comparatively effortless. But every now and then there are songs that just happen, and you might not even realize until later that it's a complete vision, it's a complete idea, it's a complete song. One of the songs was the song that Patty sang on my band's last record, a song called Ebo the Letter.
Yeah.
And it was a letter that I wrote, and it went down as a lyric unedited. There wasn't one word that I added or took out, and it just came out of me. And I didn't anticipate, I didn't expect, I wrote it as a letter, I didn't write it as a song, I didn't expect that I would ever use it that way. Another song called Departure, also from the last record. So those were the two. I was lucky I had two on that record.
Yeah.
There's one called Country Feedback, and those are, you know, of the songs that we've put down on tape, those are three that I feel are closest to the source that I'm talking about in terms of my contribution. Most of the songs take a lot longer, and it is a constant editing and reshaping and trying to figure out where where you want to hit with it, where, you know, what you're trying to say, and if you're trying to say anything at all.